44. "We find for the defendant," said Judge Madison. Madeline Forsythe's appeal had been completed in record time. I'd managed to get a panel of 3 reasonable judges. They heard the merits of the case the prosecution had brought and found in Maddie's favor in approximately 6 minutes. Once and for all, I'd proven that the DA's office had been incredibly overzealous and had targeted the wrong woman. Even Longabaugh walked over and offered to shake my hand, which I declined, citing sanitary standards. I did nod graciously in his direction. "Sandy, I can't thank you enough." Maddie was all warm smiles as we packed up to leave the courthouse. Patrick, who couldn't be persuaded to leave me alone for a minute since Cynthia's trial, stood grinning near the door and gave me a thumbs up. Philip, ever discreet, was chatting with Judy. I wondered if now that Maddie's trial was over, I wouldn't need to have Judy around anymore. "I don't think any other lawyer could have gotten me off," Maddie said. Flattering though that was, I couldn't take credit. "They had no case," I said. "The idea that you were convicted in the first place should have gotten me fired. I appreciate your sticking with me." "Oh, that wasn't your fault," Maddie said, waving a hand. "The chief of police wanted me convicted, and he generally gets what he wants. I'm sorry that ended up getting you arrested for nothing." I stopped and looked at her closely for a moment. I hadn't told Maddie about my arrest because I didn't want her to feel it was her responsibility. I thought she'd had enough to worry about. "You knew about that?" I asked. Her face indicated I was being amusingly naive. "Of course I did," she said. "They wanted my book, and they were using you as a bargaining chip. But you were so smart getting these 3 judges. They couldn't be bought, and the DA so didn't have a case. You really are brilliant." Right now, I felt about as brilliant as a 10-watt light bulb. "Your book?" She knew about that crazy ploy, too. "Yeah, I keep client records exactly for situations like this. They want to put the screws to me? I can make it very uncomfortable for some very highly placed men." She winked. "A few women, too." But the man with the knife came after.